Good morning, Vikings, and welcome back from winter break. I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Maria. We start this first VTV episode of the new year with a segment by Sarah Magicomo.
Teenagers have a language all their own, made up of slang words we've invented to describe our world in our own way. This isn't a new phenomenon, it's been happening for decades.
So what are some of the slang terms as far back as the 1920s? Watch this.
Today we're going to teach people 1920s slang!
Hi, can I have some noodle juice? Some what?
Hi, do you have any sinkers here? Do you know where the job is?
Noodle juice?
Sinkers? No, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. See that exit sign?
Yeah?
That's a door, go down the stairs.
So, what do you think the word cheaters means?
Cheaters means people who are not true to their word or the rules or people in their lives.
Actually, back in the day, it meant a pair of sunglasses.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you think it means when someone calls you a dumb doorknob?
Like a dumb girl, right? Like a blonde. Right? Yeah, I would say, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's right. And her name's Dora, so that's
All right, what do you think the word jacks means?
I'm actually from Europe, so if I understand, I can help you guys. If not,
Like shoes?
Money. Money, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what do you think the word gams means?
Scam?
Gams.
Gams? Gambling?
No. They're ladies' legs.
Really?
What do you think the word sinker means?
Something you put in a boat that sinks in a boat. Sinker down.
Sinker?
Sinker?
Use it for fishing.
Fishing, something. No. Is it? Yeah, sinking. Sinking.
Something that fails.
No, it's a donut.
I was going to say it was a dead body.
No, it's a donut.
It's a donut.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right, well, thank you for letting us. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for the song.
Adios.
See ya.
Yeah. Sadly. Sad.
Here comes Marissa. Hey, Marissa.
Hey guys! Okay, I got one clam. Lucky me.
Got my cup of joe.
Google Docs has replaced Microsoft Word as the word processor of choice here at Triton, as the entire school has converted to the Google platform.
One of the major benefits of using cloud-based apps is that you can access your documents from any device, anywhere, at any time.
In this week's tech tip, Elliot Maskell and Isabel Steves show us how to access our Google Docs on our phones.
All of our teachers are using Google Docs in the class right now.
That means we have to use it for our homework now.
What if you could start a document on the computer in the library during study, and then finish it at home on your phone? In this tech tip, we'll show you how.
First, you download the Google Docs app. Sign in to or create an account. Create a new document on your phone. And any document that you work on your computer will show up on your phone. And then any document that will work on your phone will show up on your computer. Anything you do on your document will save automatically.
It seems everywhere we go these days, we bump into people who have made the life choice to become a vegetarian.
So why did they do it? Is it a health choice, a political statement, or something else?
Kelly Kozlowski and Caitlin Chasen teamed up to find some of Triton's students and teachers who have made the switch and become vegetarians.
These days, it's common to be a vegetarian. According to Google, a vegetarian is a person who does not eat meat and sometimes other animal products, especially for moral, religious, or health reasons. We interviewed students and teachers in school who live this way to find out why they live this lifestyle.
Why did you choose to be a vegetarian?
Largely environmental reasons.
Originally, my parents were vegetarians, so I was raised that way. And I've continued to be. I've made a choice to continue to be vegetarian.
Basically, the environmental devastation, grain, like everything you have to grow, all the vegetables you have to grow, grass to grow, to feed a cow. Plus, they were just destroying rainforests.
So I read this book all about meat and what they did to it, the processing and all that stuff, and that's why I went vegetarian.
I chose to be a vegetarian because I have always really liked animals and I didn't want to eat them if I liked them.
Because I don't really personally want to kill anything and therefore do not want to be responsible for the death of an animal.
Have you ever tried meat or animal products?
Yeah, some of my friends had me try it.
Yeah, I grew up eating meat. Meat and potatoes kind of house.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, when I grew, growing up, I did, I think lactose intolerance, I don't know. Every time I'll have an ice cream, my nose will water a little bit, but I don't drink milk.
I have tried meat. I grew up eating meat, but as I grew older, I went to school in Boston and there was actually a campaign going on in public transportation, and that's what made me really start thinking about the option to not eat meat anymore.
I haven't eaten meat. I do eat some animal-derived products, eggs, dairy, honey, these sorts of things.
I tried to have steak tips last summer, and they weren't very tasty to me.
How do you feel towards people who are not vegetarians?
I don't harbor any animosity towards somebody for their diet. It's not my personal choice.
My problem is with the industries. And I just am not going to give money to people who I don't respect how they behave.
I don't have any bad feelings towards people who eat meat. I think it's everyone's personal choice, and I encourage you to look at where your meat comes from, maybe.
No, everybody has their own, choice, and that's no problem at all. And anyways, moderation is the best thing. And eventually I will, meat's looking pretty good lately, right? The chicken and all that stuff with the no hormones and no steroids and all that.
Everybody has to make their own choice in that matter, and certainly I recognize that being able to be vegetarian is partially made possible by having a certain availability of foodstuffs and an availability of options.
How do you feel towards people who are vegetarian?
I don't really think of them any differently.
I have no opinion towards people who are vegetarian.
I don't feel any certain way about how they choose not to eat.
Would you ever consider being a vegetarian?
No, because I eat meat almost every night for dinner, so that wouldn't really work out. Probably not.
Why did you choose to not be a vegetarian anymore?
I kind of missed eating meat because it was really good, so yeah.
On Wednesday night, the boys' basketball team took on rival Pentucket at home. The Vikings came away with the win and improved to 3-3 on the season.
Seniors Cam Barrett and Leo Heffernan had the call.
So welcome to a cold January night in Byfield, Massachusetts. My name's Leo Heffernan and this is Cam Barrett, and we're broadcasting live from Triton High School. Tonight's matchup against the Pentucket Sachems.
The boys jumped out to an early lead in the game as scoring opportunities came often, and all the shots were falling.
Rebound, Eric with the steal, looks to Luke, goes up for the layup and hits it.
At the half, Triton led by 6 as Pentucket continued to play the Vikings tough.
Looks to Cleary with the 3, hits it.
This is going to be a tough game tonight with their outside shooting skills.
Yes, you can definitely tell that Pentucket, even though they're small in size, they're good at outside shooting.
In the fourth quarter, Triton was able to extend its lead and ultimately finish the game with a 57-48 win.
Pass to Luke. Luke drives in a little bit, puts it up off the backboard. Nice layup.
And with the win, Triton improves to 3-3 and are now at 500. So with that, we're signing off. My name's Leo Heffernan.
And I'm Cam Barrett, and we'll see you next time.
Congratulations, Vikes. The next boys' game is this Friday night at Georgetown, starting at 6:30 p.m. Come join the Viking Ship and cheer on the team.
Speaking of the Viking Ship, what is it exactly? It's obviously not an actual ship.
Most students understand the Viking Ship to be a group of fans who go to athletic events to cheer on the Vikings, but it's actually more than that.
Triton's athletic director, Mr. McGinnis, explains.
For over 40 years, the tradition of excellence has continued here at Triton. It's not all about the trophies and winning. It's also about sportsmanship, showing respect, rising above it all, and being a leader for both fans and players alike. Here at Triton, we continue to make sportsmanship a tradition. Triton, a tradition of excellence then, now, and always. You know, the expectations that we have for all of our students here is to use 4 simple words when they're attending games, and that is respect, responsibility, honor, and character. What we all have to remember is everybody's watching at all times, whether they're school administrators, parents, they're also the young kids of the community that come to watch us, and how we act at games will actually help mold the future, because those young students, those 8, 9, 10-year-olds are watching how we act, and that's how the future Triton Ship will be acting. You know, over the last few years, the fan section has been awesome. The Viking Ship has really been taking off, both when we go to outside games and inside games. It's been awesome. And what we want to keep doing is keep growing, and that's making sure that we're going to each other's games, making sure that we're going to the theater and the arts performances. And the Viking Ship just isn't about athletics, it's about everything here at the school, and it's just been amazing. And especially with the work that VTV is doing, covering a lot of those games, it's just awesome. You know, I think it's showing up to the games and saying, okay, I'm not going to hang out at home tonight. A lot of students want to go to games and being at games, but I also think it's positive cheering. I know that VTV did a series a little while ago that was an awesome thing on the student athletes at games and the student section. And what we want to do is we just want to reiterate, there are chants that are just not acceptable. There are chants that if you can't explain them to every person that you meet, they shouldn't be used. And we have been working very hard here, and the student athletes, coaches, administrators, staff, parents, community work very hard to make sure that we're being positive at games. I expect our students to have fun. I expect them to cheer. I expect them to be the 6th person on the basketball court. I expect them to be the extra person at every athletic event and having fun, cheering nice and loud, but being positive and staying within the confines and the rules of sportsmanship.
The 5th annual Christmas Tree Bonfire in Newbury will be held this Saturday at Tendercrop Farm from 3 to 9 p.m.
The bonfire will be lit at 5 p.m. The event is free, but money raised from concessions will go to support the Newbury Fire Department.
Right now, the weather looks chilly, so come and warm up around the fire and support a great cause.
That's it for this week's episode.
Thanks for watching our show.
For Caitlin, I'm Maria. Stay classy, Triton. Did I go? Should I just go? Thank you. Who have made the life choice to become a veterinarian.
Vegetarian.
Kelly Kozlowski. Okay,
Kelly Kozlowski.
Kelly, all right. Oh, great. Seniors Cam Barrett and Leo Heffernan had the Heffernan. Leo Heffernan. Heffernan. Be more enthusiastic, Caitlin. The next boys game that's it for this week's episode.
Thanks for watching our show.
That was awful.